What's happening? Hang on, I've had to start a new one. Yay, let's go around two. That was annoying, it just cut out. I hope random account comes back. That was annoying, it just cut out. At least, like, normally when it cuts out, my app just crashes completely and then the stream continues and then the stream just continues and I can't get back into it to close it. At least this time, I could close it because it froze. Man, I had such a big chat going on though. And now everyone's just gone. Will they? How did you guys know to come back? Was it because I put a link in my other one? I need to write life crisis. Thanks, guys. My supporters. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted right now. I'm just creating the data for the metadata for my other stream while I'm here. Voltage. You've never tasted or smelt Vegemite, but as long as it's not worse than Swedish semi-rotten fish or island rotten shark, I'm sure I could handle it. It's not. Oh, you got notified. Vegemite's not that bad. It just tastes like a salty, it's like Gravox. Have you ever had, or like Marmite? Have you ever had Marmite? People get used to it though. Andy de Colombia. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Thanks. I'm real. I want random account to come back so that we can ask him about the homeless person and if it was really true. Do you guys think he was telling the truth about that? King of the Jungle, everybody missed you. We were all just saying, hey, where's that King of the Jungle guy? We just want to ask him about, we should come back because we want to ask him about the homeless person. Oh no, that was random account. Sorry, that wasn't you. But I'm sure I would have missed you if I knew you better. Nutella's delicious. Why is that a rookie error? Why wouldn't he be telling the truth? Because I would just feel like it would have been so random for me to have stumbled across out of all the streams happening at one time. There he is. Why should I lie about giving a homeless guy cooking in his car money? Because it seems like pretty random that we were on the same stream. Out of all the streams happening at one time consecutively, and I just like happened to stop on this guy eating dinner in his car and you gave him money? For real? Did it really happen? Did it really, really happen? And why is it? I'm sure there are more random accounts. Lots of us just pursue the live streams. What do you enjoy from the live streams? Random account, tell me the absolute 100% truth. Please tell me. If you're telling the truth, give me $100. I'm absolutely joking. But can you please just tell me the truth? Because I'm really gullible and I just feel like it's not the truth. So strumming. Everyone keeps saying it and I have to look it up. Per use, not pursue. Oh, I read it as pursue. Oh my God, you didn't. Ah, are you crazy? Are you rich? What do you do for a living? Thank you so much. Does that mean it really, really, really was the truth? I also need to look up per use. That's crazy. Can everybody please give a big round of applause to random account? How do I have... Oh, yeah. Thank you, random account. You really are random. Pursue. Per use. What's going on? What was the word? There's so much going on in my brain right now. I'm so grateful, but I feel bad. And I want to go watch the homeless guy's account. Does he make does he make content or just stream? It's a pretty good strategy to be homeless and stream. I'm smiling. I just feel like people need to add. I am confused. I'm so confused how streaming works for making money. Um, you just find like generous people like random account every now and then who just pay you, and then the rest is people who just want to come and hang out, and it's um I mean, and that's what, like, that's, I'm just chatting. But there's also, I just started following this, well, actually, I don't, but my friend watches this streaming account in Australia. They just go to the airport and go from different vantage points and watch planes land. And they make loads of money too. People send them money constantly, but they're actually kind of adding entertainment or value. What was that word? Per use is a famous contronym. What's a contronym? Am I dumb? A word with two completely opposite meanings. Okay. Depending on the context, it can mean either reading or examining something carefully and in detail or simply skimming. What? Per use. Defined per use. Is everybody lying to me tonight? That doesn't sound true. Voltage. You live in your boat. Does that count as homeless? You should do streaming. Living on a boat is an interesting life that I think people would really enjoy watching on a stream. If people enjoy watching me just sit upright in my bed, talk about potential midlife crisis for 2 minutes, and then the rest of it just sit here confused about what people are saying to me, and people are generous with that, then you living on your boat are surely going to make more money than me. You do have to pay for the boat space, but you only pay 500 for a whole year, including water and electricity. Where was it again? In Europe, Sweden. What's Mistanda for money and Vilgog's the biggest homeless streamers? Oh, really? Really? Let me write those down. Is that an actual name? M stands for money and VP gloves are two biggest homeless streamers. M stands for money. Oh no, the chat flicked out and I lost that. So, James Foster, don't tell everyone this is boring. VP gloves. And they do awesome, even though M stands for money is terrible, but VP gloves isn't bad. That's so interesting. Because that's kind of my whole content, like not even for streaming at the moment, is just trying to create an unconventional life. It's really hard because I still have a month and a week in this expensive city apartment, so my life does not make for unconventional worthy content. And I just feel like every video now I'm making, I'm just banging on about the same thing every time. Oh my god, Jess, be prepared. That guy's a fucking loser. That is so much. Really? Let's not be too mean. M stands for money. I mean, this is the thing about YouTube. It's like you can really be anyone, even a fucking loser, as you say, can be appreciated in many people's eyes. Oh wow. He creates shorts. Only creates shorts. I can't see any of his lives. There's no lives. Fixing my teeth. Oh, he makes me uncomfortable. You're in Spain. Go more live. A lot more people will sub if you do. Yeah, now that I'm starting to feel better, I've been sick for 5 or 6 weeks. I'm gonna start living again. I am. I love it. It's fun. It's just sometimes it makes me doubt myself because I don't feel like I can talk about enough interesting stuff. But maybe what I need to do is like flick through the lives and watch other people and get inspired by them. I do. So Voltage said, I'm in Spain. I do want to do streaming, but I don't have enough subscribers yet. I want to stream when I'm going to build my battery. Everybody go to Voltage Voyage's page and subscribe to him. He lives on a boat. He's in Spain and I'm sure has a very interesting life and is a very good moderator. So if that's not a reason to go to his channel and subscribe, then I don't know what it is, and I'm not very good at my job. So, um, the end. That's voltage. VOL. You're gonna have to write another message, voltage, so that a message comes up. Yeah, sick for 5, 6 weeks. I wasn't like incapacitated. I just have had this cough for 5 to 6 weeks, and and then I turned into a sinus infection. So I've kind of like was sick, and then I felt better, and then I was sick, and I felt better, and blah blah blah. These people don't know shit. They are all in here watching you, and what makes you think they know what they're talking about? We have to trust. We have to put some faith in people, don't we? I mean, no one really knows anything about anything. If you think about life, like half the communications we have day to day are probably partially full of shit. Everyone's just regurgitating information they've brought into their mind and expressing their own reality. Nothing's really true. Voltage, link your channel in chat, please. I think Cat Jam Mango is going to be your first subscriber. Which place am I speaking about? I don't think I was speaking about a place. I was just talking about humans. Washing machine is great, thanks. That was a whole big drama over nothing. All those weeks ago when it flooded, and that was kind of my own fault because I pulled it out, and yeah, that was dumb. But thanks for asking. It's fine. What do you usually talk about? I just bumped into your channel. This is the thing. I don't know. I just talk about whatever. Kind of just interact with the chat, and it brings things to my mind, and I go off on a riff, and I'm like, oh, I'm ignoring people in the chat, and then I come back and engage, and I kind of just talk about myself, to be honest. But I assume most streamers just talk about themselves, right? I know that thing about like small minds talk about people, medium minds talk about events, big minds talk about ideas. But I don't know how to get the ideas out of my head. Did everybody see Voltage's link? Can you guys please go and subscribe because he lives an interesting life and is going to become a streamer. Cough, cough, cough. You don't need content, you just need to go streaming. I'm just looking at this Money Guy's channel, and he's just posting shorts of him doing his laundry, and doing his laundry is just a camera at the laun laundry machine, the clothes washing machine. Look like someone guilty of murder.
Alrighty, quick update. I have purchased a ticket to go to Houston so we can travel to Johnny Dang's. I appreciate everybody's support. We're trying to purchase the mouthpiece and fix my teeth.
Oh wow, his teeth need fixing.
Alrighty, quick update. I had a lot to think about this morning, and we're doing our best to save up to fix my teeth. So I appreciate everybody's support. Alrighty, guys, we are saving up for the plane ticket to head over to Johnny Dang's to put some gold on my teeth.
He wants
I
to put
appreciate
gold on his
everybody's
teeth.
support. Thanks for subscribing and joining the journey of fixing my teeth.
I can't watch it. I can't. I can't. Also, I just want to see his live streams, not his shorts. And there's no lives to watch. He mustn't save them. Congratulations, you found me. Modern day hip hop artist, scientist, philosopher, anthropologist. Sounds like a goat. A genuine content creator who's here to chat with. It's important to remain optimistic during challenging times. That's the one line that sounds like it matches him. So you can't click links on a phone? Let me try and click that link. Don't really. There it is. Gosh, I clicked the link and I got sent to your profile, and I didn't even sent to your profile, and I didn't even subscribe because I panicked because I couldn't get back on here. But I will. I'm back. How can I chat one-on-one with you? I offer. No, I'm still here. Can you see me, random account? I'm still here. 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 Red. Oh, I already subscribed. Okay. What's somebody talking about? Oh yeah, how can you have a chat one-on-one with me? If you can buy that. I think I'm gonna start selling consultations. Or you could become a member, I guess. I think I should offer one-on-one chats to members. I don't know if my chat is that valuable, but I'm down. Who is that other person? VP Gloves. VP Gloves. VP gloves, that's it. This channel is for a mature audience. Okay, his lives are there. 9 days ago, 4 days ago. Chat control survival. Wow, he gets good views, bro. Don't do one-on-one chats, they get creepy as fuck. Yeah, I know, but I would really like some extra money because I took a massive pay cut and I'm struggling. So how else can I monetize my YouTube channel? AdSense just does not pay me and I can't rely on random account every chat. But I appreciate your random account if you're still there. I really, really, really do. I'm still really, really confused if that was you on the other person's channel. And if it was, what was their name? Because I want to find that person. I'm from Australia. He's really smart, the gloves guy. Let me watch something. What, he streamed for 11 hours? My
Get one for $1. Cheeseburgers.
my phone would crash.
Florida. Oh, great. Florida. What's up, Rose? Hello, Rose. Good morning, Rose. Welcome, chatters. Oh, this guy with this. We got busking happening. And Jehovah Witnesses, they do not stop.
And Jehovah's Witnesses, they do not stop. If you want to stream, Rob, you have to have like 50 subscribers and you have to have so if he has a lot of donations, why is he still homeless? Probably have to have 50 subscribers and I think that's all. You think it's sad anyone can go live? It's kind of good. People love lives. Oh, I keep looking at the $100 US from random account and I'm just normally it disappears, but I'm glad it's staying there. It's making me feel warm and fuzzy. The crown on your ID. I think it means that yeah, it's VP gloves. The crown means that you're like the second biggest fan. I think it means you've been chatting the most. You just want to be a selfish person with no meaning or motivation. That's not true. Are you talking to me personally? Because I want meaning and motivation. Oh boy, I want it. I have been a bit sad the last couple of days and I've been like, it's just temporary. You have purpose, you have motivation. Get out there. Then now I have this new job. I feel almost yeah, nothing nothing's good enough. I have this new job where I can work from home. Some days it's great. Some days I'm just like, do I really have to do 8 hours of this non-stop? 8 hours. You can't leave the house. You can't really have a break. There's no time for anything else. A curious mind. Thanks. What do you guys think about buying this? Should I try and buy I mean, I don't even know if the bank will give me a loan. I don't know if I have enough income now to pay off a loan, but I'm just inquiring. Do you guys think that I should buy this piece of land in this town called Lithgow and just like create a little town life? Live in a shed and do you think I should do that? Make content? Lithgow, no, I know. I know Lithgow. Hear me out. It is they're doing this, they've got this whole like council government development project called the LEAP project. It's been going since 2025, where they are aware that they are an absolute shithole of a town. And it's an old mining town and it's got absolutely nothing going for it. It's got the worst stereotype. But it's in the middle of all these really good stuff. Like it's in the middle of all these great surrounding country towns that get a lot of tourism. It's just below the Blue Mountains, which gets so much tourism. And they have this plan to not dry up like a wrinkly old town with nothing that's going for it. They're trying to attract younger people. They're trying to create tourism. They've got this renewable energy projects um thing going on. Anyway, I'm not giving it justice, but I just think like it can't be located where it is and not and just stay a nothing town. What explains my fatigue and anxiety? Yeah, Cat Jam Mango. That's in the Blue Mountains though. But it's almost like people get stuck in the Blue Mountains. The tourists go from Sydney to the Blue Mountains, stay there, do their touristy things, and then go back to Sydney. They don't quite breach the mountain. They don't go down the other side of the mountain. They just go up it and then back down the way they came. Whereas Lithgow sits right at the bottom. Or if they do go down, keep going down they go through Lithgow. They stop for McDonald's and they keep on going because there is nothing appealing about Lithgow. It's got the worst stigma, uh, reputation. Never in the history of mankind have we had an entire generation recording themselves doing absolutely nothing of value. Yeah, well, we didn't have the opportunity to. We didn't have the technology. I'm sure if we'd always had this streaming technology, we'd have the entire generation recording themselves doing absolutely nothing of value. So it's got a bad reputation because it was a mining town and it was thriving for a while. It was a gold mine town, and then that stopped. Like the gold rush stopped, and no one really stuck around. Like they just, I don't know what happened or why, but it didn't thrive. I don't know whose fault that was, if it was the community or the government, but everybody just, it's just a dead town. There's no kind of culture that that people know about. The income, well, I have a remote job, so I get the income no matter what. The deciding factor really is like I'm talking to the bank at the moment to see how if I can get a loan, and then once I get the loan, I'm gonna look at this piece of land that I thought was cool because it had a shed on it, and I need to talk to the conveyor and the council about the things that I want to do on it. I'm going through the process at least to like understand what the process of buying property or a house or whatever is. You have to talk to a lawyer, you have to pay the lawyer money, all these things. So at least going through the process, you're kind of learning, even if nothing happens for it through it. At least I'm doing it. I'll know if I'm able to borrow money and how much. I'll know the steps you have to take to invest in property. Um, Shiwei, I'm not intentionally ignoring, brother. I'm just rambling on. Hello from UK. Thank you. Thank thank you for saying hello. Yeah, it's a big decision, and my mum is trying to talk me out of it. My brother's like, "Why are you doing this without talking to me? This is literally what I do for a job." He's right. I just didn't want him to talk me out of it. Stamp duty, mortgage, insurance, closing costs, lawyer, transfer of ownership. Done. It's not hard. Oh, that sounds hard. Expensive. Stamp duty, hopefully I don't have to pay that because it's the first home purchase in Australia. We have the buyer's buyer's home grant, which is they eliminate stamp duty. Yeah, I think so. Small towns are good. And it's not too, like, all my friends are in Sydney, not far from them. Yeah, I'll think about it more. What bats? I love that when that happens. You're not the first person to say that. People come in, these trolls come in, and they just give me a hard time, like, you're so boring. What is this about? And then they stick around. Next minute, subscribed. I wish my voice was better though. It's getting tired speaking to you people. What are you testing me on? I think I missed a lot of your messages. Am I passing? Hogsy, yeah, I want to buy land. I acted like someone you dated. Okay. Quirky. A little quirky, a little left of field. Did she like, shitty towns and adventure? I'm from Australia, MDMA. MDMA? Yeah, I just need to have some warm water and go to sleep to clear my chest, rest, wash my hair. Maybe if I wash my hair, it might help my cough. Universe, pretty comfortable. It's just so cold tonight. I just had to get into bed. I couldn't sit at my desk anymore. My fingers were cold. So I had a quick warm shower. Very cool, but also the anxiety comes off as conceited. It's the anxiety is defense. Do you think I come across as anxious? Is that what you're saying? Do I really? Does everybody agree with that? Do I have anxious vibes? All in favor say anxious. All who disagree say no. Cat Jam Mango, do you think I seem anxious? A little bit anxious. Not a bad way, but more something is holding you back. Well, I think I'm going through a midlife crisis. Some days I'm happier. Something from the past. Oh. Aren't we all just a little bit like that? Everybody's got some stuff from the past. I really, really, really try my best to be like the most authentic version of myself when I'm streaming. And I think I do pretty well. That's kind of what I say is my I think the most conceited thing is just like the way I touch my hair. I think what was I saying? I think that yeah, I always say my my skill in streaming is just being quite authentic. That's probably the skill of most people who stream and enjoy it, but it's hard to be yourself in on when you've got a camera in front of you, especially in a streaming environment. Maybe I know a lot. I don't know if I know a lot. I don't think I know a lot. I think I'm just dare I say emotionally intelligent. But emotionally intelligent does not mean good at managing emotions. That's something I'm really having to learn and get better at. Greetings from Madrid, Spain. Oh, thanks, Pedro. Pedro likes my live. He said, great live. Thanks, brother. And Prob said, my eyes are pretty. So that means it doesn't matter how much anxiety I have, as long as these peepholes are pretty. Stress less, Jess. Thanks, Catman Jam Mango. Catman Django. Catman Django. Steve, my hair just changes. Just changes hair color. Whatever. It's kind of dirty at the moment, to be honest. Just seeing how long I can go without washing it. Because I don't think that shampoo is very good for my hair. It strips away all its natural oils. But if I went outside, I would make it cleaner. I use natural shampoo though. Anyway, no one asked. Shut up. Shut up, Jess. You're streaming. I didn't tell you the price of land in Lithgow. Okay, I'm going to tell you the price of the land in Lithgow. This is pretty cheap for Australia, by the way. I can't afford much. I doubt I'm going to get anything more than this. So, thank you for subscribing, Wombats. Have you subscribed? Please make sure you do. So the piece of land is $315,000 AUD. So 315K to USD. I better say AUD. That is by Cat Jam. That's 218 USD. So Hale, the point of subscribing to my channel is to help me figure it out. We're all just figuring it out. A bit conceited, I know, but that's just my anxiety. Trust me. Ask Whatbat. Yep, I'm monetized. I became monetized from streaming. But that does not allow you, you get no money from AdSense. How many acres? I think 500,000 square acres. Is that what it is? Let me check. 571 square meters. I don't know acreage. Oh, stop it, Mike. Half an acre. Okay, I should have guessed that. It's half an acre. It's a piece of land. How do you know, Prab? How do you know? What's going on? How do you know that? How do you know that's it? Did I say that out loud? Oh, I did say it out loud. Am I going crazy? Did I say 571 meters squared out loud? I thought that you were looking at the same property, and I thought that was really crazy, but I said it out loud. I'm just losing my mind in real time in front of everybody. Okay, so loud. Okay, so guys, it's right near town though. It's not like a piece of land that's just out in the bush. So it's the size of your house. What? Can I come live with you? Do you think that's good? It's really close to town. It's got a shed already built on it. I can live in that little shed. I can store my things on it. That's important. Why do I want... No, I want a residential type block because I want to be close to people. I think I'd be way too lonely. And if it's a residential block, it's got sewage and electricity and all that stuff already connected as well. There's electricity. Yeah, what does it say? It says Central location, double garage. What did it say about the electricity? Electricity. Wait, it did say this and now it doesn't. Anyway, it's got a house right next door, so of course it has You're so much better when you don't care what we think. Oh, but then if I don't care what you think, it seems like I'm ignoring everybody. Anyway, I asked for some contract and it has electricity. I have a little bit. You can get a small farm, older house, 300K in the right areas. Near people, in an area that's going to grow, because I also see the potential of this growing. Do I have money set aside? Yes, I do. It's my emergency fund. You know how you're supposed to have like an emergency fund before you do any investing in the stock market? I saved up an emergency fund and then I took some money out of the stock market. So I have a little pot, and if I bought this, then I'd have no emergency fund. But I like to live life on the edge. Comfort is for wimps. Buy a house in far away from Asia, but mostly it costs cheaper. We need to be in Australia, guys. Yeah, talking about here in Australia. In a terrible little town that I think has potential to not be so terrible anymore. I also thought I might like email the council and be like, hey, I see your plan to try and make this place better. I'm a content creator and I'm going to be documenting my life. Do you want to collaborate? What bats? You're from the US. I kind of wish I was from the US. I really love the US so much. Maybe I should come over to the US, make content, staying with all my US friends of the channel, and make content. Maybe I should go stay on Voltage's boat in Spain. There's so many things I could do. That, am I too old? Am I too old for these adventures? No, I love creating content. It's for work. I'm doing it for work, not for travel. Can you buy me a small cabin in America? Of course you can. Can I come and live there? I would absolutely do that. That is... Can I buy you a small cabin? Yeah, but I'm scared of bears. You, what bat, are really starting to like me because I'm remind you of your ex. Did you not get over her? Oh, thanks, Voltage. Do you live by yourself, Voltage? On your boat? Do you have a spare room? Are you not creepy? I just have to check all these questions. It's bad for me. I mean, the shootings aren't just everywhere in the US. Yeah, they're common, but like, you're still more likely to be in a car accident than be shot. Is that right? I don't know. I just made that up. I assume. Yeah, that would 100% be. I don't know about it in America because so many people have guns. He lives in a boat. Those people are never creepy and almost always cool. Hey, Steve Madden. Your hair is so bad. Ah, Tahir, come on. I told you already. It's doity. And I need to cut my... Anyway, I'm not going to focus on my French. I don't care what you think. Captain's cabin. Wow. Alright, guys, you hear that? I'm gonna go make content at Voltage Voyage. That'll get you some subscribers. What part of Spain? Y estoy aprendiendo español, entonces esto es bueno. Excuse me. I said, and I'm learning Spanish, so this is cool. Good morning, how are you? What do you mean her hair looks great? No one said that. Yeah, Lithgow does get freezing cold. I was going through that before, talking about the Fahrenheits and the Celsiuses. Anyway, guys, this has been awesome, but I really should go to bed. It's 9:15, and sí, puedo hablar en español. Es un poco difícil cuando mi voz es como así, pero intento. ¿Hablas español? Voltage, you speak Spanish? Creepy people know that they're not that they are creepy. Carmen, really, en serio. Mi español es bueno, even though, aunque tengo una voz con, y no estoy usando mi pronunciación properly. Oh man, I can't really speak Spanish. I've forgotten all the words. You and Voltage are gonna have a wedding. Voltage, we're on. I'm gonna have weddings with all my channel friends of the channel that I go and stay with. I'm scared. Okay, I gotta go. This has been fun, but I do need to go to bed. My throat kind of hurts from talking so much. Guys, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Random account, I don't think you're here anymore, but you are the absolute bomb diggity fresh. I really appreciate you. And, thanks, Walt. Oh, my gosh, you still are there. Wow, you're just chilling in the background. You're like Abdullah. Abdullah is a friend of the channel. Doesn't say a word, just drops some dinero in sometimes. It is. Oh, you came back randomly. Well, that's very on brand for you to just pop in randomly. Your random account. You must have been watching The Homeless Person. Were you? Is that your second favorite or your first favorite? Anyway, I don't mind. I don't mind. It's not a competition. I gotta go. My voice hurts. Bye everybody. Please subscribe if you haven't. Do you know, random account, do you know before I go, do you know the name of the homeless guy that you donated to? That lives in his car? I want to go find him. Bye Wimp. Bye Hogsy. Bye Time. Bye Richard. Bye William. Tahir, it's okay. Were you the one who said my hair sucked? It's okay. Miles something. Okay. Thanks, Steve Madden. The worst main character syndrome I've ever seen. Aw. Okay. You'll find it and text me. Do you have my number? How are you gonna text me? Good night, Voltage. Lovely having you. What's it called? Moderating. Bye, everybody. Tahir, it's okay. We forgive you. We forgive you. I don't have any tattoos. Okay. If I get random account, were you here at the beginning of my stream? I had a random number texting me and they sent me a dick pic. Just random. Was it you? Just because I said random, it was a joke. But it was random. I'm saying random too much. I gotta go. But it happened. It was really weird. That never happens. And it happened live streaming. No, you can't get mod, darling. I don't just mod out the mod. Everything is random. But cheer up a little bit. Okay, I'll try. Bye, everybody. Bye, 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 bye.